Are you eating as well?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have not tasted these ahead of time.
Wait, where's the reversal fortune button? There it is. What is that? What's the describe that you got shot?
You know what? I didn't think about I do have some garbage bags. I guess we can use one of those. If you need to spew this, spew into this.
Okay. Wait for it to get out there. Full garden.
I have napkins. I have
Guy! Thank you.
Let me go ahead and get the tab of the sweet tea.
Well done.
Joe, what's your name here? I have sweet tea. I have the milk.
Okay, then keep the bubble. You're good. Keep the Silverback bubble.
All right, everybody. This is Hot Ones. This is the show with hot questions and even hotter things. But we're not actually using hot wings. We're using tenders because they are cheaper.
These are from Cracker Barrel?
They are from Cracker Barrel. My daughter-in-law in the front row. She works at Cracker Barrel.
You bring any like chicken dumplings, like maybe some meatloaf? No?
So, have you guys ever watched Hot Ones on YouTube? Okay, so you know how it works. So, I don't know what their scientific algorithm is on that show, how they choose their sauces or whatever. I tried to choose a mixture of some sauces that I found online, some sauces that they use on the show, and some sauces that you can just get at the grocery store. Of course, the ones at the grocery store are not going to be very high. They range from Crystal, which is if you go to a restaurant, you order like catfish and fries, and you ask for some hot sauce, that's what they're probably going to bring. And it goes all the way up to the last act.
I don't get how the
which they use this on the show, and they use the bomb on the show.
How is that?
Beyond insanity.
Because my idea is that I put some of the weak ones down at the end, like sriracha, and we'll ramp up to the bomb. And then after that, we'll kind of cool off. Because this one is like nothing. I mean, that one is a hot sauce, and if you get a gift pack at Christmas of hot sauce, that's going to be
Okay.
so. But then we've got some other ones that are. Okay, so there's a store. I'll put a plug in for this store. There's a store at the Grand River shopping mall that's called Pepper Palace. A couple of these sauces came from there. They have one called, what's the name of it? Flatline. Get inside a waiver and try it. And I tried it.
Inside the waiver?
It was 7 million scopes.
Wow. 7 million.
I had one drop and I almost died for about an hour.
So how's the scope?
So it's a scope scale, because I wrote down some stuff like scope scale. So that is the measurement of heat for chili peppers. 100 to 1,000 is like banana peppers. Okay. Yeah. 2,500 to 10,000 is jalapenos. 100,000 to 350,000 is habaneros. Then when you get to 750,000 to like 1.5 million, that's where your ghost peppers are. And then 1.5 to 3 million is Carolina Reapers, and it's also law enforcement grade pepper spray. That is 1.5 to 3 million. This hot sauce will last out.
Has anybody had pepper spray in their face?
No, pepper spray here.
Police grade pepper spray, not that shit you get at Walmart.
That's pro show.
Of course, God Fieri's been pepper sprayed. Welcome to Flame.
All right, so now I'm going to ask some questions as we go along, and you guys can ask some questions. We're just going to talk as much as we can because we might be gasping for breath on a couple of these. But the first one that we're going to be trying is Louisiana's pure crystal hot sauce, restaurant grade, 4,000 scope. So it's not. It's right here.
Everybody
I
that
guess
does
this
it.
is not late, this is your plate. I'm gonna pass this down, you guys just get you one out.
Where's the small?
You don't have to, and can you get there's a hot soap garbage bags, can you get the garbage bag out of here? Because the ones that they don't eat.
It's Louisiana, so I'm okay with
All
this.
right, that's the sauce.
The ones they don't eat, I'm gonna put
So,
You put some sauce on there?
It's got sauce on it. It's got sauce on it.
Oh,
Now, if you want extra,
no, not yet.
yeah. That's why they say this. But yeah, if you want extra, go for it.
You're a monster.
But like I said, this is.
Yeah, dude. What do you think? Yeah, you can. Not that.
I've had some hot ones.
Bro, you're like, dude,
Alright, ready?
like, food sushi.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, cheers, guys. Let's go. Number one.
Oh my God, this is
All right,
I
good.
got free chicken.
like I said, this is
Yeah, you better open up that sweet tea, dude.
I do need well, they're not good because I need a small chocolate cookie.
I thought that you reached off to it, great. What's question number one?
No,
Hey, Vision!
come on.
Okay.
You guys want some tea? I'm passing down.
Yeah, no,
Smart.
Gino.
Excellent.
Okay, so
Yeah.
me,
Yes,
you started a podcast studio. Are you still doing this here at University?
I am. So, I'm in New Jersey. Flew over here all the way from New Jersey. In New Jersey, the people ask, what do you do out there? After the TV show, How We Work Man, I was like, well, what do I do with my life? And I took one of Kevin Smith's 10. Like, well, find out what you like to do and see if you can make a living with it.
Yeah.
I was like, I love podcasting. Like, I love this podcasting right now. I love it. This is cool. So I opened up a couple of studios in New Jersey. So I set up all the gear and everything, and I help people record and launch them. And
So they come in and pay you
by the hour.
and they use your studio to do
Yeah,
what?
it's like it's like a recording studio, but not for music, like for just for talking. Or we've had people come in and do a hot tub challenge.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
something very similar to this. Or they'll do podcasts about anything.
Now everyone comes in and says, "Me, you want to sit in on our podcast, right?"
A lot of them do. It's a nice feature.
Yeah.
Like I'll jump in on it. And hey, you can have a bona fide former reality TV star on your podcast. And if I use that as a selling point.
Yeah.
Just in case some other fly-by-night studio opens up, like was I TV? No, well, then you don't want to go to that studio. That's good for yourself. Yeah. So we've been doing that for a few years, and it's been going pretty well.
With Zach.
Mike Zapson.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get invited. Never gets invited. He's not as cool as I am. Not as cool. What are you gonna do?
All right. The second one is Hooters wing sauce,
Okay.
and this is the.
Look at how excited.
I don't
This
have.
is a man who loves his Hooters right now. Oh man.
I thought it was peanut butter.
I don't
I
have.
thought it was peanut butter.
It's not. It's
Don't
really hot.
put that on your jelly sandwich, dude.
It's not the. I don't have the Scoville rating for this. I couldn't find it, but I mean, it's like it's not. It's hotter than medium, but not as hot as like 911.
Okay.
They have one that's called 911, and
Are your fan Hooters?
Their chicken is terrible.
What? You're not there for the chicken.
no,
You're not there for the chicken.
it's
Are
not.
you
And this is Hooters sauce on
I'm sorry. I have noticed that over the years, there's less visibility.
several.
Oh, then they're covering up. Really?
Cover more up.
Yeah, I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there anymore.
So you can tell your boyfriends you went to Hooters.
It's usually another coaster.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, guys.
I'm married, I'm not allowed to go there.
You're not it's for the con, though. You're gonna have to read through it.
It's for research.
It's not hot, it's just not good.
It's not.
Oh, yeah, it's not good at all.
I'm terrible shopping.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It's just, I mean, grocery store great.
Dude, I wish it was in the water. It would have been better.
Well, that's the first one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I had gloves when we used to Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got phones.
Starting using the top.
Now, actually, when I was saucing these, I got a little bit on my hands, and I forgot about it. Don't touch your eyes. I didn't but I did wipe some sweat off my head like that when I got done.
Be careful
And then I
when you
felt like I
wipe.
had sunburn.
Be careful.
Yeah, when you go to the bathroom, make sure you wash your hands before.
Right, yeah. Full on sensitive areas, yes.
Yeah, so, okay. Ladarius,
There it is.
you like wrestling, right?
Yes, sir.
So now that Peacock has all the WrestleManias all the way back to the beginning, which one would you want to go back and watch the most?
The first one I think of is probably the one where Undertaker wrestled Shawn Michaels, and like Shawn Michaels came out with like all white on, like his guy or whatever. That's probably but that was some real deal. That was right when I think Shawn was like had stopped drinking alcohol and everything like that.
You found the smile.
Yeah. So that's probably one I would do. Because that's the wrestling fan.
I got that reference. So my answer for the same question, since you brought around questions for me, is WrestleMania 19, The Rock versus Hogan.
Yeah.
That was the shit. WrestleMania 19 was awesome.
When I found out that they were doing it, what about you, Joe? Which one would you go back and watch?
As a professional, I would. WrestleMania 3 is kind of my favorite. That was the first.
Yeah, that was Hogan, Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I think that's the one, because when I saw that they all came up,
Thank you.
I used to watch wrestling a lot when I was a kid, and that was one of the ones that I remember the most is Hulk Hogan versus Andre.
Huge moment, man.
What about that?
Huge, absolutely huge. And when I first saw it live, we were at we watched it on closed circuit at the Battle Auditorium here in town, and the closed circuit went out right as Hogan and Andre was starting.
No.
So really, I'm watching Peacock just to see what happened 30 years later. No, eventually it did.
It would not there.
No, not me.
I don't know what happened. Oh, man.
It restarted right like 15 minutes later, right as Andre had Hogan the bear hug. And I didn't even see the ending live that night, but I'll do that. It's fine.
I remember that long before various, I don't know if I was there, but I remember hearing stories about that.
Furious.
Right.
Have you watched any of the Rock sitcom that's got all the...
Yes.
What do you think about all the actors that are playing those old school wrestlers?
They've done very well, especially the Macho Man. And
You guys watch that Young
Rock.
Rock sitcom?
Nobody said Young Rock is so good. It's so good. And the guy
Also, on Peacock.
Yeah,
that is on Peacock. But also the guy who was playing Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, he's a little small for Andre, but I don't think you can find him. Yeah, Andre used to hold a can of beer and it looked like a toy in his hand. So. All right, so this next one is sriracha. This is the sauce that pretends to be from China, but it's actually from California. It is scope level 2200, so it's a little bit hotter than 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you already do cheers?
Yeah, eat up.
My coffee.
I don't know if you guys watch.
This tastes like
I do that in the morning, but it's
Dink it!
I can notify that. So I like sriracha, but
Yeah, so
I like you can buy ketchup, it's got sriracha already, and then dip the fries and stuff. Joey.
Yeah, it's not as hot as the degrees.
It's not as hot.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There's the need.
That was it agrees, because I'm getting it. The booger sauce, that's for sure.
It's hot.
Italian
That's a good taste. It does have
It's a good flavor.
but it's good. That's me.
If you haven't watched the Hot Ones Challenge on YouTube, I recommend the Paul Rudd episode and the Tom Holland episode. Wait, Tom Holland cries.
Dude, for me, watching the Shia LaBeouf episode really made me appreciate him as a person more.
Yeah.
That was really good. Him and John Berthold.
Yeah. I did like that.
Yeah, when you see someone almost die, that's great.
You just elbow. That episode. Why'd you make me do that? It's so funny.
DJ Collins.
He's
Joe,
a bitch. I'm sorry. He's a bitch. Fuck DJ Collins.
can you explain to us what fungible token is?
Oh,
If there wasn't a whole lesson in NFT.
Pay attention!
Last session, Joe's going to teach us about non-fungible tokens.
a non-fungible token is one of these right here. Do not eat this.
Let me tell you, the answer to that question is whatever you say, because nobody knows what non-fungible token
To
is.
my knowledge, to my understanding of it, it's a JPEG that you don't own, that just sits on someone else's computer, and you have to pay for it. But you have to pay a ton of imaginary, like avatar money to get it.
Like,
Yes.
every episode of my podcast is Cosmo Potato, by the way, I didn't say that at the beginning, I don't know why. Every episode of my podcast is a non-fungible token, and I'm selling all of them for $2 million an episode. So,
Sweet.
that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
That's a really good deal.
It's only going to go up and down. So, all right, this next one. Let me unwrap it.
Okay, we're going up.
A little bit. This is from the Pepper Palace.
Mr. Payne.
So,
So, for those who don't know, I have the word lead.
Okay,
yes, this is from the Pepper Palace store. I haven't got one. It's called Mr. Payne.
Mr.
And
Payne.
it is,
Got number 4 now.
okay, so full body flavor of hand selected spices, pepper extra, and habaneros, and it is 1 million scope.
1 million.
1 million.
2200 to 1 million. 2200 to 1 million.
Yeah.
What's the factor of all that?
You gotta get there sometime.
Okay. Well.
Joe is stuck in traffic. I thought he was gonna come in on this one.
Yeah. That was my story.
This is one of those that creeps up on you, so it's not when you first find it. See? I got some too.
I'm hungry. Shit. I'm not even kidding. What did the kids say? Never happened yet.
I don't drink milk, but I need the milk.
Okay.
What is happening? Who needs to know? Let me know.
Right. Why?
It's different. That one just kind of stays there.
We're talking. Okay. Question
That's why I do it with you.
Question 4.
Came in the last minute. I have any questions for you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I can't talk right now.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up.
The fight that we had was that big. It was nothing. Can you imagine it?
You did. I've never cried on a panel.
Almost. I kind of had my mic in my gut.
Your legs are fucking worse than that.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear God.
The arm. Yeah, the arm.
Bro, look, I mean, we didn't hear. What the hell is Oleo resident trying to say something? Come on.
Can't say so. That's just pepper.
Alright. Well, this is what I said. Yo, wait, what was your question?
Yes. Why is that not the end?
They got 6 more.
That's pretty close to the high school.
What?
Can you?
This is fucking disgusting.
You alright?
My tongue actually feels like it's so wrong.
Let's just keep this thing going.
Number 5.
Okay.
We're going to the question 5.